Imagine a city that knows you. A city that anticipates your every need before you even realize it yourself. A city where traffic flows like water, where energy is never wasted, and where every resource is perfectly optimized. This isn't science fiction. This is the promise of cities designed not by humans, but by artificial intelligence. But as we stand on the cusp of this revolution, we have to ask a critical question. Are we building a utopia, or are we sleepwalking into a future of unintended consequences? Let's first explore the dream. AI architects promise cities of unparalleled efficiency. Picture this. You wake up, and your smart home has already adjusted the temperature based on the day's weather forecast. As you head out, your self-driving car is summoned, already knowing the fastest, congestion-free route to your destination. This route wasn't chosen by a simple GPS. It was calculated by a citywide AI that manages every single vehicle, traffic light, and public transit schedule in real time, eliminating traffic jams entirely. This hyper-efficiency extends far beyond your commute. AI-powered grids would distribute energy precisely where it's needed, drawing from renewable sources and minimizing waste. Water systems would detect leaks before they become major problems. Waste management would be automated, with robotic collectors operating on optimal schedules. The result? A city that's not only more convenient, but also incredibly sustainable, drastically reducing our carbon footprint and preserving resources for future generations. Public services would be transformed. AI could predict crime hotspots and allocate police resources proactively, potentially reducing crime rates. Healthcare could become hyper-personalized, with AI monitoring public health trends and even predicting outbreaks before they spread. Sounds perfect, right? But every utopia has its shadow. What is the cost of this perfect efficiency? The first and most obvious concern is data. For an AI to manage a city so intricately, it needs to know everything. Where you go, what you buy, how much energy you use, even your health status. This creates a massive, centralized database of personal information, a goldmine for anyone who controls it. Who owns this data? The government? A private corporation? And what happens if it's hacked or misused? The potential for surveillance and social control is staggering. Imagine a system where your access to public services, or even your ability to travel, could be restricted based on an algorithm's assessment of your behavior. This isn't just a loss of privacy. It's a fundamental threat to our freedom and autonomy. Then there's the question of the human element. Cities are more than just efficient systems of roads and buildings. They are messy, chaotic, vibrant ecosystems of human interaction. They are places of spontaneous encounters, artistic expression, and cultural friction. Can an AI, driven by logic and optimization, truly understand or design for the soul of a city? An algorithm might decide that a historic but inefficient neighborhood should be demolished to make way for a hyper-modern, optimized residential block. It might see a quirky, independent bookshop as an inefficient use of prime real estate. By prioritizing pure logic, we risk creating sterile, soulless urban landscapes that are perfectly functional but utterly devoid of character, history, and the beautiful imperfections that make a city feel alive. We risk engineering the humanity right out of our homes. Furthermore, who is programming these algorithms are not neutral. They are created by humans, and they inherit our biases. If the data used to train a city planning AI is biased, the city it designs will be biased too. An AI trained on historical data might perpetuate and even amplify existing social inequalities. It could inadvertently design neighborhoods that reinforce segregation, allocate fewer resources to already disadvantaged communities, or create public transit systems that serve the wealthy while ignoring the needs of the poor. The perfect city for one group of people could become a digital prison for another, with inequality literally built into the concrete and code of the urban environment. And what happens when something goes wrong? In a complex, interconnected AI-run city, a single glitch or a sophisticated cyber attack could have catastrophic consequences. A bug in the traffic management system could cause a citywide gridlock. A hack of the power grid could plunge millions into darkness. When we hand over control of our critical infrastructure to a complex black box algorithm, we become dangerously dependent. If the system fails, who is responsible? The programmers, the government, the AI, itself. This lack of accountability is a serious ethical and practical problem that we have not yet begun to solve. So, where does this leave us? We are at a crossroads. The potential benefits of AI in urban planning are undeniable. We could create greener, safer, and more convenient cities for billions of people. But the risks are equally profound. The path to dystopia is paved with good intentions and unchecked technology. We cannot simply hand the keys to our future cities over to algorithms and hope for the best. The solution is not to reject technology, but to guide it with human wisdom. We need to demand transparency in these AI systems. We need to know how they make decisions and have the ability to override them. We need robust regulations to protect our data and our privacy. Most importantly, we need to ensure that human beings, citizens, community leaders, ethicists, artists, and sociologists are at the heart of the design process. AI should be a tool, a powerful co-pilot, not the sole architect. It can analyze data and suggest optimizations, but the final decisions about the values, culture, and character of our cities must remain in our hands. The future city is not a predetermined destination. It's a choice we are making right now. We can choose a future of sterile efficiency and digital control, or we can choose to build smart cities that are also wise cities that use technology to enhance human connection, foster creativity, and protect our freedom, not diminish it. The challenge is immense, but the opportunity is even greater to build the cities of tomorrow, not just with artificial intelligence, but with human intelligence, empathy, and a deep understanding of what it truly means to be a community. What kind of city will you choose to build? Thanks for watching. If this made you think, consider subscribing for more deep dives into our technological future. Stay curious.